starting today, starting right now, start taking courageous action to share our voices, to express our voices. Okay, we are taking courageous action today. Welcome to the Sing Confidently Live Creatively podcast, a show to help you build confidence as you start singing, acting, dancing, and being creative again. Hi, I'm Estelle. I'm a singer, actor, performer, and a beginner voice coach who knows how it feels to want to use your God-given creative gifts, but you stay stuck in fear and doubt. The solution is to start building confidence. You have gifts that you need to grow and use and share, and the world is waiting for you. I want to be there with you to help you do that. It's time to live creatively. So without further ado, let's begin. Welcome back to the show. I'm so excited. Today is a mini episode, and a midweek mini episode, if you will, to give you some oomph, that encouragement to keep you going this week. And today's episode, I'm actually sharing a clip from one of the calls that I did recently as I'm beta testing and building this course that I'm releasing for you guys March of 2024, like literally coming so soon. And this is just a little sneak peek into what the course is literally going to be like, where I'm teaching you practical tips to actually begin building confidence as a singer and a performer. Like, this is where it's at. Like, we're doing this year. Like, no questions asked, no more hiding, no more pretending like, oh, like, maybe next year. Like, no. This time next year, you're absolutely not going to be in the same place. We're going to be confident singers, and that's on period. So yeah, I'm getting into just like one aspect of this and like how you can actually perform and be singing confidently, like practically. And this is just a sneak peek into what we will be talking about in the course. And also I'm doing a masterclass, a free masterclass, prior to dropping the course, so that you can get even more of a sneak peek into what the course is about and really get like a lot, actually like get the steps that you actually need to get in the masterclass. Like, the masterclass is free, but you're literally going to be getting the exact steps, the exact things that you need to do to build confidence as a singer and a performer in that masterclass. And it's happening in February. So yeah, we're dropping the date. Okay, we're dropping the date in February. So by the time you're listening to this, yeah, we'll be dropping the date tomorrow for you to actually know when it's going to be in February. But it's going to be in February, and you want to just go ahead and sign up so that you're in the group, so that even if you're not able to show up live, which I absolutely recommend that you do, so you can really engage, but even if you can't show up live, you can watch the replay and it will help you. It just will, because you're going to get the exact steps and path that you need to begin singing confidently this year. And I want that for every single one of us. No more hiding, no more sitting back, no more hiding or minimizing our creative gifts. It's time for us to pour into them. And so go to creativelybyestelle.com/masterclass. That's where you're going to be able to get to where you need to sign up for the free class, and you'll get a welcome email, and then you'll be on the list so that you'll get all the information that you need when it comes time for the class next month. So make sure that you are there, make sure that you're in the list, that you've signed up, so that way you do not miss out on this free masterclass to help you start singing with confidence. Again, creativelybyestelle.com/masterclass. All right, here's a sneak peek into what this class is all about. Let me know what you think. This is what is possible when you put yourself out there, right? You can tell stories. You get to have fun and be creative with how you utilize your voice in different genres of music. You can use more breath in this area to soften it a little bit and to really connect with the audience on a deeper level. Or you can, bring out some more power, a more powerful sound, because you want them to pay attention, right? And like, this is just the beauty of, once you have gotten to know your voice, you've practiced your voice, and now you get to go and share something with other people, to connect with them, to empower them, to encourage them, to inspire them, to make them think. So many reasons that we express ourselves musically. And so I want us to look at what are the different options that we have as aspiring singers, as people who are ready to sing with confidence. What are the ways that we can actually actively put ourselves out there and starting right now, start taking courageous action to share our voices, to express our voices. Okay, we are taking courageous action today, this week, We are all doing it together. So what are some in-person performance options that we actually have? Because not all of us are going to be performing in the Tonys, this week, like Cynthia Erivo in the video that we watched, or on the Jimmy Fallon's show, like Maggie Rogers in the other video, right? And also just a note here that these performances will be in the Facebook group, and so I'd love for you to just feel free to go and watch them. I'll link them in the Facebook group. You can go and watch them anytime, and just think about what are some things that you can learn from these performances. And you could also add in your own artists. Go look up your own favorite artists that you have that you love to listen to. Go and look up a performance of theirs, a ministration of theirs, some sort of video of them singing live, and see how they connect to the song. See how they're expressing their voice, and listen and pay attention and think about what are a few words that come up when I think about this performance, and how does this relate to what I can do and how I can apply it in my own expression of my voice. So that's something that everyone can do, not necessarily a homework task, but something that we can all do to apply what we're learning. But when it comes to performance options, we have a lot of opportunities in this day and age. So on one hand, there are in-person performance options, and on the other hand, there are virtual performance options, and we can take advantage of both, and we should, because like I said, it's not about becoming confident before you put yourself out there. No. It's the opposite. It's about, of course, preparing ahead of time, which is why that's why we didn't just jump into expressing your voice first and foremost, even though it's a fun thing to do. We want to be on stage, but we can't just start there. We want to start with knowing your voice and practicing, because that's the preparation, so that you can then have that certain level of comfortability putting yourself out there. But you won't feel completely confident before you start to express your voice all the time. What you will do is that you will take actionable steps of courage. And so we need to figure out where are the places that we can actually put ourselves out there. So when it comes to in-person performances, we can do open mic nights, right? Those are available in so many cities, so many areas in the US, in the UK, wherever anyone is listening or watching this from, like, we can all find opportunities to perform at like local coffee shops or open mic night events, or you could even host one of your own. Like, if you are not seeing there are any spaces for people to come and share poetry or share songs, share music, then you can say, okay, I would love to ask this coffee shop owner, hey, can we host an open mic night here? That would be such a fun idea. Pitch it to them. Or maybe you want to say, at your church, okay, I would love for us to invite people to come and share poetry or Bible verses that mean something to them, and just create the space where people can open up and maybe they can share songs as well. So you can create open mic nights yourself, right? There you go. But there are also a lot of them around you that you might not even know about. There are also local community choirs. There are community theaters. Again, these are things you can just look up in your area. And there are also church choirs, etc. So in addition to that, there's also karaoke bars or karaoke restaurants, places that you can go and just do karaoke, right? There you go. You can sing there. And also, so I said community choirs, but even just places like nursing homes, they're always, or hospitals, they're always, a lot of the times they're always open to, volunteers who would like to come and sing music for the elderly, and that's a great way to serve your community. It's a great way to put yourself out there in front of people who could really use the healing power of music, right? And so those are just a few options of in-person performance opportunities, ways to express yourself and inspire and help other people, right? And then there's also just singing with your friends and family, finding a friend that you trust or a group of friends that you're you know what, they're always encouraging, they're always supportive. Let me gather them together and say, hey, I want to do a little singing night with you guys. Come to my house, come to my apartment. I'll have some snacks and we will, sing together, and I'm going to sing something for you guys, something like that. Or for your family, if you feel comfortable, being okay, we're doing a movie night tonight, and then afterwards I'm going to serenade you all with a song that I'm working on, literally there are people all around you who all of our lives are made better by beautiful entertainment. You know, we love to go and watch a movie together, go watch concerts. And so like you can be that entertainment for the people around you, you know? And so that's just a creative, like out of the box way to say, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to perform this week. Even if it's just for 2 friends, like you're going to watch me perform. And that's a great way to put yourself out there. And so these are some performance opportunities. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode and to this show. I'm so in awe of you for being here and showing up for your creative gifts. That takes courage. Don't forget to join the Performing Arts community on Facebook for support and inspiration as you continue on your journey. If this episode helped or inspired you in any way, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and share it with someone. It means so much. Thank you again, and don't forget to keep singing, acting, dancing, performing, and living creatively. Talk to you next time.